everybody.
Howdy.
Well,
Yo.
hello.
I just made an announcement of us being affiliated, and I gave out a thank you from me, from the depths of my heart, to all our dear followers and viewers and our new subscribers also.
Nice.
Because this stream have been amazing this last few.
Stream has
Yeah.
been amazing, and I also want to say, at least give a small thank you to the viewers.
Oh hey,
For,
Void
And
gifted me a sub. Thanks, Void.
you'd only just noticed that just now.
But for the
Yeah.
viewers' sake, I think we give the floor to Avis so she can read the recap.
Holy goddamn, this man. But yes, I will be reading the recap.
the floor is
All right.
yours.
Alright, let me just quickly do my obligatory check mark on the recap real quick. Okay, there we go. Mine has been eased. I can now begin. All right. Session 8. As Rioth looks towards the tribe from the tree line, he questions himself why he let the thing become so complicated. He was just going to make use of them and leave. Why didn't he? As he comes to terms with the connection he's made with the deer tribe, he falls asleep into a dream of his first encounter with Nala. He hears the heartbeat of his unborn child, but suddenly all around him crumbles to dust and the world goes dark. Claws appear and berates Claw appears and berates him for the hurt he's brought to his new pack, questioning if he's going to abandon his mate and club. Unconvinced by Rioth's weak conviction, Claw attacks him and the two engage in a scuffle. Rioth drives his dagger into Claw. The fur changes from a silver white to a dull black, and the body grows more human-like. The voice of Fang rings out and compels him to give in to his dark side, revealing that Fang and Claw are parts of his very being. Fang suggests bringing Nala into the woods and ritually sacrificing her, enraging Rioth. They scuffle again, but Fang is far stronger than Rioth, choking him and snapping his neck, causing Rioth to become powerless from the neck down. Fang proclaims he'll just do it himself and drops Rioth. He desperately calls out to Uthla and his wolves to help him, but Fang simply laughs and mocks him. He's already there, and Uthla can't enter. Suddenly, Claw returns from the shadows around them and attacks the human-wolf hybrid, but Fang is still too strong and digs into Claw's belly, throwing him next to Rioth. Meanwhile, the tribe is awoken by the sound of battle at the front gate. Fang has actually taken control of Rioth's body and is striking down the guards to get to Nala. The party tries to stop him, but the human-wolf hybrid is barely affected by their efforts. Uka beseeches the gods for aid, but Tengri shows up and aids Fang instead. Nala begs the party to stand down and let her deal with it. She turns her staff into a spear and stabs the creature in the gut, jamming the back end into the ground, which sprouts roots to hold him in place. Fang is still in control and leans forward into the shaft, biting down on Nala's shoulder and drawing blood. In his mind, Rioth and Claw each offer the other their essence to continue battling Fang, but ultimately they decide to join together, merging into a silver werewolf. Fang shows them a visage of what is happening around them and declares he's already got what he wanted. Enraged, the silver werewolf leaps at Fang and jams his claw into their belly, causing Fang to howl out in pain and crumble into dust. At that moment, Rioth regains his senses, and the black fur and red eyes change to a white fur and blue eyes. He releases Nala from his mouth and heals her. He then passes out from the stress, so Uka and Spirits take her back to Poison Tooth's lair to rest. Eager confronts Rioth with the same question he asked him a while ago. Whose happiness is more important, yours or hers? They continue to talk for a bit, and they've removed the spear from him. Rioth's mask falls to the ground and shatters, revealing his true face. Eager and Avis accompany Rioth into the woods, where he finds an oak acorn. He asks Eager to set Nala to the other side of the spring. He'll be waiting there. The bondsmates then return to the tribe, and the party completes their long rest. The next morning, Nala and Uka and Spirus go back out so Nala can speak to Rioth, but he's no longer in front of the cave. Spiros fetches Eager, and while Avis gets interrogated by his family about their bonding, he guides the rest of the party to the spring, where Nala has a private talk with Rioth under the watchful eye of Uka. Rioth apologizes, makes a vow to remain here with her, and replants the acorn, declaring they will make their home under its future canopy. Party returns to their tents, where Eager and Avis inform his family Avis is pregnant, as well as his other bondsmate. Spiros makes a trek to Yggdrasil with Magi, leaving Magena to play with his wildfire spirit, who strangely doesn't burn her. They get there and ask Yggdra and Sheila to speak in private up in the tree. He informs all of them about his condition as it was described to him by Uthla, and the three of them panic and begin rapidly thinking of how to prevent his fate with sacrifices of their own. Spiros tells them he doesn't want them to sacrifice themselves for him. But Magi tells him she may be able to minimize the sacrifice if she gets a hold of 100 gilded apples. Yggdra says it will drain her for a while, but it will be possible. Spiros returns to the tribe, and the party spends a few weeks on downtime, making advances in gear and preparing for the upcoming wedding. And that was that. And now we're here.
Yay.
You may now praise me.
Congratulations on doing a good job reading.
Yay!
Who's a good little girl?
What the fuck?
So, pass.
That's just creepy, bro.
It's
The
weird.
floor is
What the hell?
yours.
Mhm.
I'm joking, okay? In this case, it was.
Scary
let's-
sometimes.
But pass, the floor is yours.
Give me a moment. I am just writing a thank you note to all who joins the stream. And going to pin it. Because I want to, make everybody feel the sincerity of us coming this far. Well, thank you, Hangout, for. God damn it, Hangout!
What did he do? I see he aggressively did things.
Very
What did he do?
aggressively. He very aggressively gave a past 10 gifted subs.
Nice.
Congratulations on getting affiliated, buddy.
You're gonna make him cry before we even start session. I hope you're aware of this.
Oh, hold on, where are my alt accounts? I need to follow.
Oh god, you
God
peeked your
damn it.
microphone so badly.
Don't make him cry. He needs to start the session.
Of course, my God, Ryan!
No.
Ryan just gifted
50.
50! You
What the fuck?
Yes.
I sleep.
You don't even have that many followers!
Slips
I-
right.
Jesus Christ, Ryan!
Said hold my beer.
About to get some new
My
people up in here.
God!
So, Pass, do you want to cry now? We can give you like 10 minutes.
I'm good. You bastards! You're ruining me.
Damn it.
I
if
just want
only-
to see how you do under pressure. That's all.
Bro.
Jesus.
Well, again, I would like to say thank you for all the support both you, the players, have given, but also their followers so far.
If only I had money.
I don't know.
Wait,
I mean,
you
it wasn't
just got a hype train. What the
Wait, did we just form a
Oh,
hype
nice.
train by accident?
It's the hype train.
Oh wow.
Hype train.
Holy fuck, it's level 9 already.
we just broke through the goddamn ceiling. God damn it! Stop.
It's a congratulations. You're welcome.
Be nice to the GMs so we can start the gang, guys.
We're being too nice. That's the problem here.
Yeah.
Well, we gave him so much shit in the past, so I'm just
Yeah.
making up for it now.
You know what this is called? Tough love.
Yeah.
Well, I hope also dear viewers and players that you like the new map I have created for us of
Looks
the encampment.
amazing.
As I said, I tried to describe it last time with how it has been more developed, and the tree line has been cut down and been pushed a little bit further back.
I'm so proud of my field.
Like I said, it's just as amazing as you are, Pass.
Aww.
This is too fucking wholesome for me.
Yeah, I was going that's going too far.
This
We
is
can't- we
gonna
can't
be
do it.
this is gonna be the most wholesome stream ever, considering we're about to go into a wedding.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
This is too.
That's
fucking
true.
wholesome. I'm
Right.
done.
So how can we ruin this?
Yeah.
That's up to Pass.
Oh, you
Who's
know that
the
you know that
rude
Random,
wedding?
random,
say, you-
randomly throws in an attack from the snake tribe.
it's like you know that dress you made? Just burn it.
Oh my god, I spent so much time on that.
All right,
I actually really didn't.
Oh,
let's simmer. It's all
but
calm.
Pass, where we gonna start the scene?
It's the morning of the day of the full moon. All of you have been spending the
Wow.
last few weeks preparing for this day and also other things. God damn it, I keep getting the blinks of all the goddamn.
Yeah, they'll probably go for a
that'll
while.
be for a while.
It'll be for a while, god damn.
Just ignore it.
Yeah, you learn to ignore it.
Yeah. But as you wake up, it's a special day. It's been marked. And already as the early day kicks in,
I'm just gonna let people know that I have my mask back over a few days. The first few days he didn't have it, and then he's got it back. I've got it back, but I only take it off when I'm alone with Nala.
All right.
as you hear the drums playing,
And Uga starts to get a little nervous because she haven't get the dress she ordered. And that was the most important thing she did not have.
you hear the music starting to kick up around in the tribe as people start celebrating, dancing for the upcoming wedding.
I'm basically finding my setting with my mother and panicking because I haven't got the dress and I don't know what to wear and I'm a total mess because I'm not ready for the wedding.
Don't you worry, child. I'm sure it will be here soon. As she will be helping you, giving you a little bit of makeup on, and ritualistic paintings on onto your face and upper body.
Of course. I guess Tallow is in his old family tent and making ready himself.
Yes. He has also been busy with the cooking. And preparing for this wedding.
Just as you know, Avis, it would be a good time to come in with the dress now.
I'm working on it.
They're currently working on it.
Ritualistic cooking war paint.
God damn it. Guys, stop making me chuckle here. I'm trying to be serious here.
He's getting ready for a Shokugeki no Soma.
But as all of you awaken in the morning to hear the music being played, and you can hear people chatting, dancing, celebrating. Oh, sorry about that, Venom. It's because we're sitting in the same room. Uh, basically, so that's why my fiance might be echoing. Sorry about that. I have tried to turn down the mic sensitivity on my end, but I can't really turn it down any further, else it will not pick me up when I'm speaking.
And I don't know how to turn my mic sensitivity up and down, so.
Well, it's not a problem on your end, it's a problem on Pass's end.
Yeah. But the floor is yours. As
Alright.
Magena tries to calm down Uka and making sure that she's proper and ready as she prepares some jewelry and making sure that she is following the tradition of the different paintings that needs to be added.
I'm thanking her for the help.
Alright. As I've
We will start
described
from
in
the
oh,
end of then. Eager, you're awake to hear the music playing,
Yes.
and you can hear the festivities starting to kick in already from early morning.
Yes.
What do you do?
Well, Avis has already gone out to deliver the dress she was working on. So hmm. I'll probably be good. Probably be putting on my own festive clothing and well,
you also find a
preparing.
neat little hat next to your bed.
God, they made a hat.
It's a little beanie.
The beanie.
It's a beanie.
Keep your head warm.
Okay. We will put that on. And yeah, you will go outside to see where things where if people can still use some help getting things set up, or if anything needs to be still prepared for the actual wedding. But before he goes out, he will go and pray for the future of Uka's married life,
Aww.
and for the safe delivery of her future child.
Yes.
As I am now a follower of the goddess of the future.
The goddess of knowledge, isn't she?
She has
She
two
is.
domains.
Oh,
She's also the goddess of medicine, death, and knowledge,
right, and the future. Okay.
and also
Fate, I guess.
uh, not necessarily fate, but more of looking into the future, so scrying
Clairvoyance.
or
Hmm. So yeah, that would come under knowledge. So that makes sense.
Yeah. As prophecies, if you will.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But as you walk out, you see people struggling, to make deliveries of carrying stuff around. I guess you will help out with that as you see people carrying skins for decorative purposes or other stuff you're not entirely sure what is. Are you going to help with moving stuff around?
Yeah, I'll probably just help with manual labor.
To that?
Since, I'm kind of built for combat, not for utility.
You can start hanging up the decorations.
Mhm.
As you go and do that, Spirits, you awaken to hear the music and the festivities starting to kick in. As you hear the chatter, the sound of people running around.
I see, so it's time then. See, at the wedding.
Why do I have a feeling that he's just gonna take on a red headband tied tightly to hold his hair back and dresses up fully for the cooking battle that is about to
What?
ensue.
No, I wouldn't. Hides red headband behind his back. I would never do such a thing.
I'm sorry, that exists?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What, a red leather strap?
Yeah.
Well, fabric is starting to become a thing.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
definitely,
since we brought back some fabric. Right.
definitely didn't snag something.
I also unlocked all the way from primitive weaving. I went to basic weaving.
Ooh. Went even further beyond, I see.
Mm-hmm.
You already
You
know what I'm gonna
basic
do,
bitch.
Pass. I'm gonna be cooking up a storm. Because
Excuse me, what?
I'm gonna be cooking. Seeing that
Yes.
this whole wedding's gonna happen.
Making
He
food
he
for the wedding.
Yes.
he will be he probably will be using his nat 20 on this special event.
We'll see what my roll says, and I'll decide afterwards.
As you go to the war battlefield that is the cooking fires,
Mm-hmm.
I guess you're going to the main cooking fire area that is here in the center.
Yep.
Your
Roll
rival's
me.
already there.
Someone is already cooking there, but if you wish to take command of this battlefield, roll me. Uh, the craft roll of cooking.
I see. I believe that would be
Show
wisdom.
your
The
Yeah.
cook-off.
join in the cooking off.
Well, let's
I'll
see.
show
what
you
they
the
got.
master chef.
Yeah.
Normal advantage. I'm thinking normal.
Because of the special occasion and a lot of things have been set up, there even been, weirdly enough, set up some platforms at the hip level
Mm-hmm.
where you can see people are starting standing at and are chopping things up at.
Ooh, they've developed butcher tables.
Ooh.
Either vegetables or meat. You can see a couple of these platforms around in the center where people are potting animals and dressing them or using them for assortment of vegetables or grains.
I see.
My man, my man, this is your opportunity. You've been taught a new way of cooking.
Yep.
Use it.
Actually, I was gonna ask if there was any other chefs there that were using the glaze technique, because didn't we bring some people from the other tribe over to here?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
warriors.
Yes,
the
you
Braves.
you have a handful of braves from the other tribe.
Do any of them know how to cook? Do they know the glazing that they do?
Yes.
The question is, are they doing it?
Trying to see the answer on that. If they are doing it or not. If they're not helping, I might see if I can't drag one of them in.
You see, one is having an argument with one of the other chefs.
Mm. What's the argument, boss?
Listen, if you do it like this, it gets much more juicier, the meat. If you put on the fat that you scrape off the skin. I don't. No, listen, you might have the idea of that, but I have tasted the deliciousness of this meat before. Trust me, how it works. As you're here, half the conversation.
He's telling the truth.
What do you mean he's telling the truth? Oh, greetings, Spirus. What do you mean that he's speaking the truth?
Well, it's something they do over in their tribe, and it tastes pretty good. I'm sure if we combined efforts.
Hmm. If you have seen it before, can you try and show me how it's done with this piece?
I could certainly attempt to.
I am sorry, it's not because I trust an outsider, but this is my meat, my fire. I like to see how one of my people have taught how to cook from yours, if you understand.
Yes. I still haven't rolled my cooking check yet. Do you want me to
Roll cooking.
advantage or normal? Casual racism.
It's more tribal fragmentation.
It's called discrimination. Come on.
I'll just
You
roll.
have the good juju, man. Roll it.
That's a normal one. I asked if there was advantage or not, and I didn't get an answer.
There was advantage, I
Okay.
said.
Well, I didn't hear the answer then. That's on me. Give me one moment. I will just roll it a second.
You can just re-roll. No, you just re-roll with advantage.
Okay. All right. And
So-
there it is.
Damn.
20, we
My
go.
man's a god.
I mean,
As
either
you
one of them would have been good.
as you step in,
For making delicious food.
as you step into this chaos, you start barking out orders left, right, and center how to organize it better, and you see people stopping up in its entirety as your word of command rings out, and people are starting organizing better. You see how these tables are being moved together for better processing of the meats and the vegetables. You see how fires are being combined, as in they're being built out into a long cooking pit under your supervision, and pots are being put in with to boil water, and spits are being set up for roasting animals.
Chef is wielding the spoon at the thumb.
So it is turned to a cooking show.
It's full. It's just
Yeah.
full on.
What is this, Iron Chef?
It's become Iron Chef by accident.
What? The lamb sauce.
We don't have sauces just yet. Give it time.
What, not even gravy?
Well, you don't really have anything to eat gravy with.
True.
Like, you have soups and stews, um, and you have like a whole piece of meat. That's really it. Oh, and you also have porrages in some cases.
Yeah, because we've got greens now.
I would also say that I would be using my wildfire spirit to help out with maybe being a fire too, and control
It
flames.
helps lightening the expanded cook fire, as the fire down here, like it's built into an entire line of fire pits, so to speak.
The flames roar.
To life as your fire spirit basically walks from one fire to the other and then back into the middle and lays down.
Big old smile on my face right now.
And that's what you will be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Raya,
Mm.
see, I gave you a small tree as it's starting to grow.
Oh yeah, the little patch up there. That's nice.
Yeah, nice detail.
It's already grown to a small bush-like sapling, so it's like it's only been like almost a month,
It,
and it's
yeah,
already that
3
big.
weeks. So how tall would it be?
It would be around between 3 to 4 feet at this time.
Oh wow, okay.
Wow, it's already more than a meter tall. Damn.
It maybe would be a good time to maybe do something to make Uka like you a little bit.
Yeah,
But you
the,
can hear the distant music, shouting happily, uh, music playing, stomping around. You can also hear distinct sounds of what sounds like dancing happening in the encampment from where you have been sleeping next to the small tree under the open sky.
is
Is
Nala there
Nala
as well,
there
or
or
that's what I was asking. Is Nala there with me, or is she inside?
Um, she was with you yesterday, but it seems like she already left early to prepare for
Okay,
something.
then I do nothing because I haven't been back inside since the incident. I haven't gone back, so I'm I'm gonna wait. I may do something after, but for now I'm waiting.
Wondering how that's gonna go. You just randomly show up and just
Yeah, that's the thing.
everybody starts getting disturbed in the
Yeah,
wedding ceremony.
as
'cause
long
I
as you
don't
not
I don't think
ruin my
people want me
weddings?
there. So yeah, I don't think people want me there, so I'm not there.
So you'll be waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna roll something. I'll be doing it open. After an what would be potentially an hour, Nala returns and asks, "Are you not coming?"
I don't think I'll be welcome there.
It is my sister's wedding, and I would like you to be there. Please, just for the ceremony at least, not necessarily for the party afterwards.
I'll 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 go, but after. You 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 stay with your sister. It's her day. I don't want to ruin it.
You will not ruin it.
I
Come
haven't
on.
I haven't spoken to her in all this time. I
She
I'll
has
talk
had
to her.
time to cool off. I am sure everything will be fine. And I believe when I was in with her last, she seemed really fidgety. I'm sure she would need a good friend right now.
Once the ceremony starts, then I'll come in and stay at the back,
Okay.
just just out of the way.
She seems a little hurt by that, but she accepts your decision.
And then I'll just keep working on my little herb garden.
Well, I'll leave you to it then. I'll I'll come back when the party starts.
Go be with your sister.
You'll do, my love. As she walks off. Avis, my dear. So,
Yes.
you awake early, just before dawn, as you can hear people are starting to scamper around the camp, and before all the music starts playing.
Mhm. Well, as I have described in the chat, um, as Avis wakes up, she will get dressed in some festive clothing, uh, put down the little hat she made for Eager next to his bed, then
Yes?
very neatly and carefully fold up the dress so that it can be safely transported in a bundle of furs. Yeah, and give a little kiss to Eager on his cheek, and then she will prepare to make her way and deliver the dress.
As you walk through the encampment, you see people are already walking, talking, chatting, carrying stuff around. Um, as there is a hurry to prepare the last few details before the wedding. And you arrive up in Poison Tube's lair, where you see um, a very, very fidgeting Uka and a Magna trying to calm her down, together with Nala.
When I see Avis, hey Avis,
Hello?
what do I owe you, Donner?
Well, Uka, if you remember, I was going to be making you a little something.
Oh yeah, it was you I was asking. Sorry, it has been so stressful preparing everything for the wedding.
No worries. Now, I must say, you're quite lucky because I'm fairly certain this might be my best work yet.
Thank
And she
you.
will put down the bundle of furs, unwrap said bundle of furs, and show the dress. I'm gonna look
Uka
at
is
past for the
actually start
description of it.
crying a little.
What you see is a mixture of beads and bone pieces intertwined into the fabric, giving a very distinct marking on the belly area to Urla, and you also see different iconographies hailing to the different gods going from her mark at the belly area and up to each side of the shoulder of the three goddesses. And you also see that that there are different colors of string imbued to help giving the iconography a more stunning look as this is the first piece made with a new technique of making fabric.
Uka's gonna look at it and start crying. Avis is the most beautiful thing I ever saw. Thank you. And she will just run over and hug you
A little surprised.
while crying.
It was kind of pat you on the back a few times, like, I'm glad you like it, man.
It's amazing. The most beautiful dress I ever saw. Thank you.
No problem.
And thank you for being such a good friend doing all of this.
Uh, well, yeah, no problem.
I hope I see you at the wedding.
I will be there.
It would mean a lot to me that both you and I are gonna be there. Supporting at my new future as bonded.
Sure. I doubt Eager will want to miss it.
You guys is one of the best friend I ever had. I'm really glad that you're gonna be a part of it.
Thanks. I'll. It, it'll be a. It's going to be a great wedding, I'm sure. Uh, did I leave you
And
to prepare now?
yeah, probably should been to be in the dress, so
Mm-hmm.
making all of this pretty again because I guess the makeup is running a little because she was crying.
Well, good
Not
luck.
much, but
Just a little.
just a little.
Uh, Final pat on the back, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of. Yep, there you go. And then I'm
I
going to take my leave.
wave you goodbye and take the dress and wave you goodbye
Hmm.
and start showing the dress off to my mother and sister. So is there more Ava's gonna do?
Well, other than that, just going to see what Eager is up to and help him out, I guess.
Well, as you walk over to see Eager helping carrying stuff to and from different places, as you see things are being set up, you see women are hanging up lines of flowers down what can be only be said from here to here to here to the entrance of the cave. Like there is like this path made with flowers hanging from rope hangings that has been hanging from some poles that has been tied to some of the tents. Excuse me for that. I was having a coughing fit.
No problem.
But you also see Eager is moving a lot of stuff in towards the temple itself.
Mm. In the temple, that's where it's going to be the wedding, probably.
Hmm.
All right. Well, yeah, Eva's will go help out Eager then.
And that's what you will be spending the rest of the day doing, I guess. Because as the day passes with preparations, and as the sun starts to set and the moon starts to rise, and the party begins. Let's see how if I have some more good music.
I guess Uka is have been hidden from Tallow the entire day.
Yes, he has been. They have been kept apart.
You're looking pretty much forward to see him at the evening.
And you can, as the evening starts to kick in, you are being taken, so to speak, from the lair of Poison Tooth, covered, like you're being completely covered by a cloak, as you're being escorted by extended family members and friends of your family.
Before they come and collect me, I will ask my mother. I hope it would be you who gonna give me away. Now that father isn't here to do so. And I hope it would be you, mother. Because you are truly special to me on my big day.
Normally, it's custom that both of us would be there, but since your father is not here, it falls to me, so to speak.
Hey, mother, don't worry. You both are here. He is in our hearts, and he will always be with us.
I know, but I can still miss him.
Me too. He would be lucky and happy to see me this day.
But now go. I will need to change myself.
See you, mother.
I'll see you there. And you will be starting to be escorted uh, by closest friends and family. They are quite literally armed as they are escorting you.
I just follow.
Like they are like standing in a circle around you as they are slowly marching you through the encampment. Um, and people are like playing music, dancing all around,
Oh yeah, just
throwing
curious.
flowers.
Just curious, how far in is Uka in her pregnancy right now?
You would be in your second month.
Okay, just nice to know.
Any hormonal changes?
There would starting to be some.
She was crying when she saw the dress.
Okay, so you're still in the mood swing phase.
But as you make it through Um, a lot of family members also ask if they may see the bride and hands you necklaces, armbands, arm rings in some cases, like small pieces of jewelry to show their support of this and also to give you a blessing, so to speak.
Yeah, just greeting everyone at the way.
Till you arrive at the shrine slash temple up here, where as you walk in, you see how the floors have been lined with furs. Um, and pelts. You see how a good friend of yours is standing, organizing the last few bits of the ceremony.
I guess Iger. Who?
Sheila is organizing the last few bits of the ceremony. And as she sees you, she gives you a warm smile and a knowing nod.
I give her a smile back.
And she directs you over to the statue of Erla in the first little alcove, where she asks you to sit down on a pillow that has been prepared.
I'm sitting down.
You will, of course, be offered a little bit of water, something maybe to snack on.
Yeah, she's pretty snacky right now, so she gonna take it.
As music starts to die down a little and becomes more distant, and silence starts to settle over as the last few people are moving around, and you see um, fires has been lit around inside the temple. Also, you see how offerings has been prepared at the altar.
Is my mark in my forehead start glowing? Because glow in the dark.
It's not really dark in here, but it is giving up a little bit of illuminescence.
And just nice to know.
And you hear different things starting to be played on as you see someone else being escorted in, dressed in the finest hides and decorated with feathers.
I start smiling like I was smiled before because I know who it is.
You only cast a glimpse at him in between the people who are guarding you, and he does not see you. Has he's been escorted to the opposite and being sit down on a pedal too. And you see how people start to gathering inside the shrine.
Is my nephew slash niece still there too?
Poison 2 cannot be inside, sadly.
Oh. I will go out and give him a hug afterwards then. Or her.
Them.
Past
Let's just keep it
just
to them.
just before the ceremony starts. Just let me know.
Well, it is about now
It's about to. Okay.
as you hear the music starts to die down out in the cave.
Uka, if you look over just towards the entrance of the shrine area, you'll see Ryoth with Fang, and I'll.
With Fang?
Yep, with Fang. He's grey, and I'll touch the mask, and it will vanish, so you can see my face, and I'll smile and nod to you, and then I'll touch my face again and make the mask reappear and leave.
So you and leave again.
Yeah.
She looks a little nice, like looks a little nice for you to come, and when you're leaving, kind of. Why did he even show? Kind of. Because she knows that it means a lot to her sister that you are supportive of her wedding. So she was happy that you were coming, because and when you stop turning away, she just gave you the stink eye. Like, really? You going now?
Can keep going.
So that's how she gonna react to that.
Hmm.
Dear children, we are gathered here today to bring two people together. We are here to celebrate a gift of life and a companionship. We are here to celebrate the bonding between Uka, our dearly beloved sister and soon to be mother of this tribe, and Tallow of the Eagle tribe, a courageous hunter, and also soon to be father in this tribe. I hope you have all that you wishes to both the bride and the groom, as we are here to celebrate their bond. Bring forth the bride and the groom. And as you all are here in the mass of people, you see how some guard steps aside and out stands Uka in this magnificent colored and jeweled dress. And you see Tallow also stepping out from the opposite end.
Can Luca see Tallow now?
You can see him fully. You see him dressed in some of the finest furs that he has been able to hunt, and he's also decorative with feathers and claws of birds of prey.
Mm, giving him the biggest smile and give him the look of the greatest love I can ever give him.
And as you both walk up towards the altar, Sheila holds up her hands. I give upon you the blessings of Earl, Ufla, and Analda, as they may watch over you and guide you through the different stages of life, love, and on the path in which you now both shall walk. I ask of them to give you love, companionship, life, knowledge, and wisdom, in which that I bring unto asking them to bless you, to guide you, and to keep you at what shall become your hearth and your home here amongst us, and that you may carry plenty of children to bless our tribe with the next generation, and that the child that you are now carrying to be healthy and strong and wise. Now you may both take a piece of these sacred meats that has been blessed. As she holds out a bowl with two pieces, small pieces of meat, and you shall feed each other of these.
I will take the piece and do the feeding of Tallow.
And he will do the same of feeding you a piece. And she takes the bowl back and takes another one. And now you shall drink of this water given to each other.
So basically, put it against he put it against mine, and I put against his.
And now, if you may please hand me both of your arms with your
Mm.
what's it called again when you have like armband
Armband.
armband
Wristband? Wristband?
wristband. If you may please hand me both of your hands with the bonding bands on.
I'm handing the hand. I guess he do the same.
She then takes a knife and cuts both of them and throws them onto a small fire. And she then holds up the knife and she gives both of you a small cut in both of your in the palm of your hand, and she then holds your hands together. May you now be bonded, not by physical bonds, but by blood, by love, and companionship. And as she then takes and lets go of your hand, you see that you both don't have a cut in your hand in your palm anymore, but as the ritual ends, you are now no longer bonds made, but man and woman together. A couple, officially, in the eyes of the gods and of all here who have witnessed your true bonding to each other. And so we also have, as she holds up her hands, the witness of the three moons to shine down in full bloom. You may now kiss the groom, and you, the groom, may now kiss the bride.
I'm kissing him.
And as you do this, a chair breaks out, echoing through the entire cave. Let
Wait,
me
what was
see.
it? What breaks?
A cheer, I think is
A
what I heard.
Oh,
chair
cheer.
breaks out
I thought you
as
said
they're
chair, and
kissing.
I'm like, wait, what?
Ye-
Cheer! Goddamn, not a chair,
A
cheer!
chair, yeah.
Suddenly, a chair falls down from the ceiling.
Yeah, that's how they celebrate.
What is this strange creation?
So we're not having a physical bond anymore.
That's
Just
by
curious
blood and that
past.
now.
No, you have been bonded by something stronger than a physical thing, so to speak. You are now bonded by blood, so to speak. What do you want? You don't have like rings or anything of that sort, really.
But you told me when I was asking you for a few days ago that we're gonna have a special armband who have locked us together physically, and if the bond is broken before a week,
That is
the
true.
marriage wouldn't be legit.
That is true, but that is how it's normally done. But in this case, you have been giving a more special wedding.
She's fine with that because he is her true love, and her demand she thinks that he's gonna spend the rest of her life with.
And then the music starts playing. As people are celebrating, singing, dancing really breaks out. As you are escorted out of the shrine onto into the masses where people are congratulating your bonding and wishing your congratulations on the coming child, all that stuff. As the
Yeah.
party settles in, people are dancing, chatting, and
And
feasting.
of course, I will take my new husband with me to the dancing area and dance with him like I never danced before.
The dancing area has been moved outside, sadly, because of the
Hey, that's fair. We can dance under the stars and the
and
three
the
moons.
moons. As some of the party moves outside, where people will be dancing in moonlight, as there isn't, much space inside the cave anymore, with many of the newer refugees that has moved in. Space is starting to become a little bit tight. And still, a lot are still partying and celebrating you, even though they may not know you as well. But many still comes and wish you best of wishes as you're spending the night of joy, love, and
Yeah,
companionship.
during the party, I will take Tallow by the hand and go to the different because they to thank them for
Was that just me, or did she cut out
She
halfway
cut out.
through?
Hey, cut out, yeah.
She cut out.
Okay, what did you guys hear?
You thanked them, and that was it.
Yeah, I wanna find every single person in the group and thank them for participating. And if I find Ryard, I will tell him, hey, you're basically, even if you don't wanna, you're basically a part of the family. At least you can
I'm.
do is
I mean,
go
I'm up.
and have a dance
I'm.
with my sister.
I'm up by the like where I sleep, so by the tree up here. So you're gonna have to go over there. I'm
I'm
just
gonna
watching
bring
from a distance.
Tallow and just yelling at you, hey, you're part of the family too.
It's like, Riot,
And
get your
my
ass
sister has
over
saved
here.
a dance for you. Come participate.
Man, the moment you join that family, your peace and
Don't
quiet went out the window.
need have the need that you need to be left out.
You yelling at me from like over here across the water.
Hey!
Basically,
Ryan, get your ass over here!
Alright, Jenkins, chill the fuck out.
Fine. Then I'll
I
come
even
over.
pour your drink myself.
I come over. Begrudgingly.
Begrudgingly.
And basically, and when you come over, she silently say, "Thank you for actually showing to the wedding, but at least you could stay for the bombing."
I thought you were mad at me. I didn't want to ruin it.
You are gonna be bonded to my sister. At least I need to live with you.
Mm.
While I like it or not, you gonna be a part of the family.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm not trusting you, but I'm trying for my sister's sake.
I
And
get it.
I don't want her to be sad at my wedding. So please come and join the party so my sister at least could be happy.
Mm.
Don't do it
I'll
for me, do it for her.
if you just start heading back, then I'll follow you awkwardly.
Very awkward.
Yeah, and while we go into the party, I will find a drink and pour your drink.
Alright.
Oh
I
boy,
give you a
heavyweight
drink.
Uka's
Nala's over
back.
there if you want to show her that you're actually showing.
Wait, what?
She gonna give you a drink and say
Oh.
Nala is over there if you want to show her that you're actually showing.
Mm. I'll take the drink over to her and give it to her.
As you both walk in, you see a carving in the cave wall.
What is the carving?
At first, it seems a little strange that there is a carving in the wall, but as you look over it, you see it's a carving of your dad, standing tall and proud.
I will put my hand on the carving. Then you come to my wedding eventually. I see.
You see your mom stands next to it, leaning up against the wall.
Mother, do you know who's have made this magnificent piece?
I did.
You?
I did so together with a few others to honor your dad and those who gave their life back then. It's to honor their sacrifice and so that they may forever take watch.
And keep holding the gate.
Mm.
That's a beautiful thought, Mother. I see his hands is shaped like he needed to hold something. So isn't it done yet?
Now, I wanted to ask you to make something.
Mother, if it's if it's for this statue, I will do anything. Just say what you want and I will work at after the wedding. Maybe Tyler gonna help me doing. I basically have make an agreement that Tyler's gonna help me in the smithy. So he gonna be owner like me of this place.
As you say that, you see your mom's face switch from sorrow to shock. As she looks behind you. You turn to look behind you.
Looking behind. Looking. Yes, I know. I wanna know why my mother looks shocked.
You see your father.
And she start crying.
He gives you a hug to console you. But you can see that he is not truly here as he is
Transparent.
transparent, so to speak.
If you can hear what I'm saying, give me a blink. He said to him.
He smiles and puts his hand on top of your head. Just, caresses the top of your head a little bit. And then he looks down and puts his hand on top
Of my
of
tummy.
your tummy, yes. Because you are starting to show a little bit.
Yeah, you're gonna be a grandfather. And if it's gonna be a boy, I will name him after you, in your honor. So you always will be remembered as the greatest father I ever known.
His will give you a sad smile as he will put his hands on both of your cheeks and kisses your forehead.
I guess me and my mother's cheek. Or tallow.
No, no, he stands and holds you in this moment. And then his gaze shifts over to Tallow, and he taps him twice where on the chest where his heart should be, and he gives him one lifted finger while staring at him sternly. And then he hovers over to your mom, takes her hands, kisses them, kisses her, and he then starts to dissipate, disappears into the air, has this small glowing orb of light, drifts up into the open sky.
While he's doing that, I will look to the orb. Thank you for visiting, Papa. I hope you will be proud of the woman I will become. Because I do everything in your honor.
Woo! This is getting truly wholesome here. Damn. Are you all just speechless right now, or are you crying?
No, I'm
I
just
mean, we can
intentionally
ruin
not
it if you
talking.
want.
Yeah, I mean, I
You
can like
could ruin this
totally
at the
After
just.
moment.
this, episode, I will hug myself tightly against Tutalo and kissing him and crying a little bit because I just saw my father. And I was a little bit sad because my sister wasn't there because she would maybe who could have liked to see him again.
Are you looking around for your sister?
Actually, yes.
You will see Eager stand nearby and he's nodding his head towards you.
I give him a nod back. Can I actually see
You'll-
Nala anywhere?
yeah, I was gonna say if you go looking for her, you'll see her with me, like just on the outskirts of people.
I will go directly to Nala. Nala? When I see her.
Yes.
Come over here. I want to give you something.
What?
And when she come over, she give her a great hug. This hug is from father. He just visit in spirit. I'm sadly that I couldn't find you, so you could give him it yourself. But this hug, I will give you from father.
She will hug you back, smiling and crying a little bit happily.
And don't worry, I managed to tell him about his two upcoming grandchildren.
I thank you, sis.
And I hope when you're in Riot, take the step. If you guys ever get this time to get married, I hope he gonna visit you at your wedding night. And congratulating you.
As as you walk off, you see Nala and Ryav having a quiet little moment together before she drags him out to the mass of people dancing.
Like the first time you two
I,
met.
I give
Oh
her a
boy.
thumbs up.
Maybe
She
not
will-
much to his comfort or much, but
Hey, I'm giving her a thumbs up for dragging him to the dance floor. Like, hey, you go, girl.
You see him like shaking his head and trying to pull away as
no.
as they're going.
No.
Just like
no.
the
holding
first
on.
time. Just like the first time.
Just
Like,
like the
no,
first
no, no,
day
no,
you met.
no, 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 not again, not again, not again, not again.
No.
you don't have a choice, dear. We- I've been holding back from dancing. I want to dance tonight. It's my sister's wedding
Starts
party.
to
You will not deny me tonight.
Roy starts making skid marks on the ground.
Yeah.
Just focus on me.
He goes with it. Well, I go with it. Yeah. And just give up and then go,
Fine.
I can't win.
ah,
Accept defeat.
fuck it.
Okay, let's see here. What is Machi and Magena doing?
I should hope they're enjoying
Oh,
the
how
festival.
did it go with Magena and Eager?
That is a very good question.
Yeah, that is a good question.
She will. As you've been trying to spend some time with her, but in the beginning you were turned away by Magi. That don't you dare talk to her right now. I have just calmed her down. I do not need you right now to screwing this up, basically.
This was like over the 3 weeks
I believe so.
earlier. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And you have been allowed to visit her like the last week before the wedding. You have been able to talk with her. But she just seems distant towards you right now.
I understand. Sometimes healing a broken heart takes time. Actually, all the time.
Yep. Hmm.
But she is with Machi at this, doing this party, and they seem to have their own fun. As they may or may not have had their hands on some of the fermented berry juice.
Oh boy.
Ah.
Oh
Let's see.
god. Oh god, a dryad and a demigod get drunk.
Demi drunk.
Demi drunk?
You said demi drunk.
Yeah, they get demi drunk because they can't get fully drunk.
They get semi drunk. God damn it.
Actually, I
Speaking
have a
speaking is
Semi-drunk?
difficult, okay?
actually have a question, Pass. Doing all these weeks and stuff, did the one who needed to bond with one of our women, did they actually find anyone?
That was actually a little bit of the part of the ceremony you did not see happening before your wedding ceremony, so to speak, kicked in.
Hmm.
Yeah, just
Interesting.
Esrak has been bonded with a woman. Actually, not just Esrak, a couple of braves have been bonded with a few women in this tribe, and these women has agreed to travel to the lion tribe to exchange culture and potentially other things that might, benefit both tribes, so to speak.
but they're still gonna live in our tribe, like the agreement was saying.
Oh, these women has agreed to travel to the lion tribe to stay there with their husband.
Ah, so basically the lion tribe is pulling our tribesmen with them.
Not all of them, just a few. We're talking about 3 unmarried women who are going to the lion tribe to be married with some from over there, as there might also be some who might, come over here at some time to be married.
Hmm.
Yeah, it'll be back
Eager
and
Eager
forth
is just
for a
the
while.
exception because he's bonded to the chiefess.
Yeah, and she can't literally not leave her tribe.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's not like they're stealing our tribe. It's like they'll blend.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's integration.
Yeah. An equal partnership between tribes.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
But as the night starts to come to a close, and a few, or more than maybe just a few drunkards and happy regalia later,
Hmm.
Is if Nala's drunk, and then I'll put her on my back like I did before.
I guess she's not drunk because she's pregnant.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Never mind.
Yeah, she's not allowed to drink.
Yeah, I forgot.
a, a
I don't
single
drink, so
cup of the fermented berry juice is okay. Not too much.
okay.
Just a single cup is fine.
One cup is
As
That's
a
what we
perfectly
get.
good.
celebratory toast, so to speak.
Yeah, that's basically also the only thing that Uka's gonna get tonight, because she basically looked at her husband. Hey, I take one, you take the rest.
I'm sure he's fine with that.
I'm fine with this.
She basically telling him, "Hey, you can have those I should had have," because she's thinking of the baby. So, Paz, what's gonna happen now? The wedding is over.
As the party starts dying down and the night passes, all of you have gone back to your own places to rest. Next morning, some of you maybe with a headache or two.
I guess Talon have a pretty bad headache.
Like I said, I carried Nala back, piggyback.
Yeah, because she's tired and can't
Do you
make
guys
it.
actually have a tent?
I don't think we would yet.
You have a lean-to, so to speak, built.
Yeah, so it's just like sticks, just
Mm.
bound
Leaves
together.
and grass, basically.
So now I know what I'm gonna craft in the morning.
More cots.
But they have, they do have sleeping skins and whatnot to keep themselves warm. It's not.
Yeah, but my pregnant sister's not gonna sleep outside of open sky. I'm gonna make her a tent to her family. And I'm not
I'll
so pregnant I can't carry stuff, so
I'll
that I
I'll
will
put it,
basically wake up early and start crafting a tent for them.
I'll I'll gather the wood for it.
But that demands that you know that you're going to be getting a tent. You don't.
She did
Oh
not
yeah.
tell
Well,
anyone. She just go out, collect stuff, and start making it one.
okay.
Well, you could extend building a tent out of the lean-to there, starting with.
I'm basically just collecting what I need to make the tent that they don't have. When I have everything I need, I will basically go to their place. Hey guys, I bring stuff to make in a tent. I'm gonna make a tent for you. You're not gonna sleep outside anymore.
It's okay. Uh, but we were okay. I
Hey,
guess.
I told you, Nala. I'm gonna make sure that you're not gonna freeze in the winter. So I will come here
But
and help you. No choice.
I was, going to. Mm,
It is my craft, you know.
okay.
And I'm gonna make you a good tent so you and Riot can take care of your baby. Let me at least do that for you. And she looked like don't have any fucking choice, Riot.
I'm I'm okay with it.
Are you sure? You don't know where she's building this tent.
I'm gonna
Well,
build it
but
at the place. I
yeah, I was
basically
gonna say
go
it better
over
be.
the fucking water with the stuff and start crafting it at the place.
Ah, okay.
I'm respecting the choices. I'm just gonna craft the tent so my sister's not gonna freeze in the winter.
Well, it's
Oh
still
yeah, Pat, should
spring,
I actually
so
roll something for crafting a masterpiece of a tent?
I will help you. So if you're gonna roll, it'll be an advantage.
I will do so anyway because of my special rune in my forehead.
Oh, okay.
But thank you
I'll
if you're
help
helping
anyway.
her. Yeah, if you're helping her, she's basically she's not doing it for Riot. She's doing it for Nala. Being a good sister and all and all. Pass. I can't hear you.
So you want to use your feature, correct?
Yes, I'm basically gonna make.
Okie
Yeah,
dokie.
I'm basically gonna make. Uh, Trying to make a tent for them.
Fang will be there too, and he'll be like picking up wood and in his mouth and giving it to you as well.
Do I
You
need to roll anything, Pass?
you have helped build a tent before. Roll me. Give me a second. Need to double check that you actually have the rights. Yes, roll me your carpenter's tools.
I guess with advantage because he's helping me and the rune.
Yeah.
Should be a decent tent. So
Better now. Thank you. You craft a decent skeleton out of the sticks and branches and young trees and rafters you've been given as you basically fuse it all together. No need to tie it up or anything. You basically fuse the wood together into making a domed shape.
yeah,
How many hours does that take?
and of
It
course I'm gonna
takes half
bring
an hour.
and of
Wow.
course I'm gonna bring the fur from old family tent because we're not gonna use it anymore because we have the cave. And I'm when
Well,
I'm
there is actually another thing you could do potentially if you want to listen to what I'm saying.
yes.
You could also build with the new technique you have seen people have been building with.
In the other camp.
Potentially, but you also that the other building that people are starting to be using here.
The new buildings.
True, I could actually do that. Would it be more solid uh,
It
when it's
seems
outside?
to be more water resistant and easy to replace than having to hunt animals for new pelts all the time. You basically just need to go out and collect new um, bundles of grass or straw, basically.
Then I'm gonna do that instead. Then,
Ah, so it's all like thatch.
Yes.
and of course I will bring just one of the skins from our own tent, the one our father was sleeping with,
Okay.
and I will give it to Nalam and said, "This is what's left of father's, so you can use it when the child is getting birth."
Okay, thank you.
I want to give you some of father's because and I already have prepared some at our new lair with poison soon, and we gonna use that when me and Talo's child gonna giving birth.
Yes, but I want to say many thank you, sis. This really means a lot to me.
Hey, you have chosen to stay out here. At least I can help taking care of you. Because you guys are pretty new in this place and you do not have anything yet. And just want to give you a start. Like it's tradition to do
What do you
when.
mean? We had a lean-to for shelter. We had a fireplace to cook and keep us
Good.
warm.
Yeah, I just want to give you some extras so you have. Like it's tradition when a part of the family moves out in their own tent.
I'll I'll just put my hand on Nala's shoulder and say, she's trying to help. Just, it's a good thing.
and I'm trying to accept your choice, getting with this person, even I'm not totally satisfied with your choice, but I need to support you because you're part of the family.
Hmm.
Thank you, Uga.
So it's your choice, and if that is your choice, I better get used to it.
Fine, fine, fine. Mm. She
And
starts
promise,
pounding.
and promise, when the child is coming, please come to play dates with our child.
Yes, yes. I'll remember.
And could it be okay for sometimes we coming over and have a play date at your place?
Yes.
She looking at Riot when she asked that question.
You're welcome anytime, Uga.
Thank you, because I want me and Nala's child to connect with each other.
I I
Even
don't
that she's moved out of the cave.
I don't want to separate your families. I just don't want to be in a big group of people all the time. That's the
Yeah,
only thing.
the way the cave is working right now, yeah, you would be suffocated there.
Exactly. But
We not
you
even have a separate rooms. We just line in one big pile.
you guys are welcome here anytime. You can stay as long as you want. I have no problem with that.
Thank you for the offer, but I'm still gonna stay mainly in. Someone needs to take care of Point Institute, you know?
Oh, I wasn't saying for you to stay here. I
I,
just
I,
meant like
I'm
overnight.
basically giving him a wink, trying to make fun of stuff. Easing the basically wall that was built up between us.
Yeah, he doesn't get the awkward. I don't get the awkwardness. I'm just like he's just I'm like yeah. I was saying you can come over, but not to stay. He took it the wrong way.
You can visit, not stay though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we don't have any guest beds.
So man, what a shame.
Oh, what a shame. But yeah,
Oh, well, that doesn't matter. I brought my own sleeping skins. I am always preparing for anything. Right.
Oop, looks like the sleeping skin got set on
Oh
fire. What
god,
a shame.
Kim is making jokes. But I'm better get back to Tello before he wakes up. I don't want him to wake up alone.
I can see where this relation between Uka and Riot is going, like teasing in-laws.
give give Tello
She's
my
trying,
congratulations.
really trying, of the sake of Nala.
I'll just say give Tello my congratulations.
You also could give him it yourself, but he is not the best mood, I guess, after all the drinks yesterday.
Yeah, it'll probably be a
He was
while.
drunk.
I saw.
I almost needed to carry him home.
Carrying the groom over the over the into the house.
Yeah, she is the man in the relationship.
She's strong.
Hey, he said he didn't mind. He'd find it attractive with a strong woman. So why not just be the strong woman?
He probably didn't have a choice. It was either sleep on the floor or get carried.
Basically, just throw him over her shoulder and just walk home.
Hey, hey, she can wear the pants of the family as long as he's not wearing the panties.
Hmm.
Brr. But after she helped you with the tent, she go home to see a Tutalo.
If you're walking, are you walking back towards the cave?
Yeah, basically, she's think that he may be still sleeping. So
By the time you reach the entrance of the cave, you'll see Eager standing there, apparently waiting for you.
for me,
Hmm.
Apparently.
hey Eager.
Hi. Just, I didn't really have the opportunity to congratulate you last night, so figured I'd do it now.
Oh, thank you.
And I hope you appreciated your wedding gift.
Again, OC, what did he give her?
I I asked my new godmother if she could have your father appear at your wedding, and she was nice
Oh,
enough to do so.
that was your work?
Yeah, figured that
Thank you.
there's not much
Really,
better for you to get as your wedding. You know, it's
thank you.
I know
That mean everything.
I've I know how hard it is to lose somebody, considering I've lost quite a few members as well the during the attack of the Snake Tribe. So, and I know how
That,
important he was for you. So,
thank you. It was the greatest gift ever. And if that was your work, it was basically a wish coming true. Just wanted to see him one last time. And the smile
well,
of his face when I would told him that he's gonna be a grandfather was amazing.
I can
But
understand why. It's
I apparently need to get into Tallow before he wakes up.
yeah,
Don't want
no,
to hit
he's
him
already.
too.
Sorry to tell you, hon, but he's already here and working away, even though he has a hangover.
I'll go find him and
Yeah, but if you wanna thank anybody for that moment, you should thank Arnalda.
I'll remember to do that.
Right.
And I'll go to Tallow and give him a kiss on the cheek. Hey, honey.
Oh, hey,
Sorry, just wandered out this morning. Was over helping Nala with better living area.
yeah, I saw you carrying stuff out. I was just working on making some new stuff here. Um, a couple of new extra knives, uh, and then also the chief asked for something too. He asked for a cup.
A cup of metal.
Yes,
You want some help with making that, sweetie?
sure.
We could make a couple project.
Mm-hmm. We could. Hmm. I'm just trying to figure out how to make them.
Oh yeah, is Iger still there?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, Iger, actually, I have something for Avis. Could you maybe give it to her?
Hmm? What is it?
I invented this thing. I call it a needle. I think it could be useful in her process of making clothing and stuff.
Whoa. How'd you manage to get it that thin?
I have my skill.
Yeah, no, she'll definitely appreciate that.
I want to give her a gift for helping me with my wedding dress.
You do realize that was her wedding gift for you, right? You don't need to return the favor necessarily, but
I know, but
I'm
she
sure
has
she'll
done
still
so much for
appreciate it.
me, and I'm not only making them for her. I've basically made a bunch of them so I can give it to the other crafters, working.
Ah, right,
Just want to be her to be the first who receive one.
right. Well, considering her love for weaving, I'm sure she'll immensely appreciate it.
And now I know you're kind of bonded, so you can basically just help me giving it to her.
All right, all right.
And again, congrats about being a father.
Well, considering that there's two of them at once, that's
Yeah, must be shocking.
well. What concerns me more is considering she's living over here, my family demands her to stay with them, and my obligations to visit the other tribe regularly. I literally have to hop between families.
Yeah, good luck
That's
with
that's
that.
a little that's gonna be a little bit difficult to parents, you know.
Hey, she can always travel with you. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, my mom's not gonna allow the kid to be away from her. She's gonna demand to travel with us then.
Then take her with.
Oh God, you haven't met the woman, I guess. Ugh.
I have seen your mother. She's a okay, great person.
Okay, I know she doesn't have the well, no offense, the brashness of your mother, but she is still quite overbearing.
Yeah, but at least she's not the danger zone when she get angry.
Hmm. I suppose that's true.
Is Talo actually giving me the look about the danger zone I said because she has the same temper?
He's just like in mid swing, just like staring at you, staring at Eager, staring back at you, staring at Eager, and just goes back to
Eager's just
hammering out.
snickering.
Anything wrong, sweetie? She asking.
With this sugary smile.
Nothing at all, honey. I'm just wondering if you wanted to help me with this because I'm trying to hammer this metal pieces together.
Oh yes, of course. But see you later, Iger. I need to help my
Yeah,
mom,
yeah,
sweet.
yeah. Go help him. Yo, Tello. Good luck, buddy.
I'll need
Just
it.
give him a little bit of panic and then walk off.
I'll be needing it. I'll be needing it.
We're gonna go
She give
better
me,
you than
she
me.
give him a kiss on the cheek.
I agree.
So let's go on with it. She's
I
gonna help.
I
Yeah.
may have found it a way to make it, but either we are going to cast it like we are doing with the bars of pouring it in, or then we are going to be hammering it out.
Tell me what you have so far, and I can maybe help you with some ideas.
Well, I have some knives I have laying over there. They're cooling off. Don't touch them. Still hot. Um, I have the two children handling the smelting of some of the crystals we still have. We still have a ton of those, actually. He points over to the kiln where you see two children like pouring over metal
Do they
Uh,
have names?
Let's go, child labor.
the girl is Annie, and the boy is Tuk.
Annie and Chuk.
Tuk.
Tuk.
Took.
Okay. I will look how they do it. Do they do it correct? Or do they need adjusting?
As you can see, they take the crucible, fill it in with the copper crystals, put it into the fire till it's melted. Then they take it out and pour it in to.
So just the way I showed them.
Yes. And you can also see that they are extra careful with how they're handling it.
I'm basically telling them, hey, Annie, Tuk, good job.
Thank you, Mrs.
Continue the good work. And she will have a look at the design of the thing they are making, so she maybe can do it easier.
Can you
With her
repeat
new
that again?
knowledge. She will basically look at the design that Talo had made for the cup they was making together.
As you see, he has made you see him having made. I'm gonna draw. Wait, I'm gonna draw something really quick. Gonna do it in the rock face because screw that. Basically, what you see he has done is that he has made knocked out half a thing that is shaped somewhat like this. Like it's rounded, slightly rounded. It's like on the size where you can hold your hand around it, and but he's only made half of it.
Is it hollow?
Yes, it's hollow.
I will take the thing I made, the special thing I made in my downtown.
Mm-hmm.
You did the drill.
The drill slash thingy.
Chisel.
The drill for chisel. Hey, hun, if you do this, and I take the drill for chisel and my little hammer, and just carve it with this, then we can use your technique with the.
Oh, oh, oh! I see, I see, I see. Give me a sec. I will try something. You see how he takes a bar that he has broken in two, and he heats it up and he starts banging it out to first a plate, reheats it, and then bangs it out to shape it as he wants. Then he takes the two half of this cup and reheats them. Then he takes your drill, and you see as he punctures holes around both edges, and then like holds them together. Then he takes the other half and bangs out into another plate, and he then bangs it out into a band. He then puts on top the cup while all pieces are still warm, and then he beats the pieces together ever so carefully.
And I'm helping him with the grappling stuff and handling stuff so that it doesn't fall apart. Like a group project. So I guess we managed to make it. Is anybody else gonna do stuff?
I'm gonna.
We're
take the
doing
kids
stuff
to-
in text whilst you guys are doing stuff
Yeah.
in voice.
I was gonna say I'll take the kids hunting and that again. That's what I'll do normal days while I'm here.
As you make this first cup, and it gets to cool, you see how the metal has been beaten into one with the two pieces, and you now have like this three-piece cup that has been beaten together with the heated metal into one singular piece.
I'm gonna check it if it can hold water.
As it does its cooling, and you pour water in it, you see it holds liquid, just fine. Hmm. This should be good. Yeah, I know it's a little heavy, but to the heavier side, but it's the best I have been able to work with. If I make it the metal any thinner, it breaks if it puts too much pressure on. But if we make the cup any smaller, it's not as easy to bang together because we don't have anything that small to be inside to use to hammer the material together.
Maybe we could create something smaller.
I guess we will figure that out.
He can at least start with this. You made a
I know
fine
it's
piece.
more of a bowl than an actual cup, but it's what we can make right now. I'm sure he would be happy about it. And as you and Tallow are focusing on furthering your little crafting scheme, we'll be shifting to you, Spirits.
Uh-oh. Probably do the morning ritual of going out there and checking on the crops.
You can see they are standing there, full bloom.
Closing into harvest or not harvestable yet?
You should be able to come summer have the next harvest, so to speak, with both plenty of straw and millet and cereal at the ready.
Hmm.
You can also see there are some fields that are not planted anything in yet, as the ground has not been turned into rows or anything of that sort. The ground has just been turned, so to speak.
I see. I see. Is there anyone else that's outside working on the field that may or may not know
And
what if they're gonna plant anything?
you don't see like you see someone going and checking to different crops already planted, where the first few the three original fields were planted at. You see a couple of people walking around checking on the crops, you know.
Yeah. I suppose I just walk up to one of them and quickly ask, any idea what they're gonna be putting on the empty spots?
Oh, we are still debating on that. Spears, because we have so many plants that many of the different druids wants to see if we can plant and see how they will fare
Hmm.
in a controlled growth manner, so to speak. But it is still being debated
I see.
in the circle.
Okay. I guess for now I'll just help out around the field for now.
Oh, here, take this if you want to help a little bit out, of course. He hands you a wooden hoe, so to speak.
I was gonna say something. So I got a wooden hoe now.
One of the crafters, while you were away, made this. Makes so much easier to chop off weeds and make sure that the rows are nice and stable.
Hmm. I have an idea. I don't know if it'll exactly work the way I'm thinking it would, but seeing that it is technically a wooden tool slash weapon, maybe we
Mm-hmm.
cast Shillelagh on it, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Would that make it
You
more
see,
effective by any chance?
weirdly enough, yes, it actually makes it more effective as you basically are using it as a weapon to attack the ground, to kill off the weeds and digging and moving the earth itself to make sure the roads are stable,
Hmm.
and also making sure that the water ditches are having a nice flow through them
Yeah.
by making sure that it's cleared up. You do see someone has been starting to stabilize the water bank further up by putting in stones at the edges of it.
Hmm. I see. Okay. Other than that, I was mostly just gonna be messing around with the field for the early morning, and I don't think I really had much else planned other than maybe controlling fire more if we weren't going to be doing anything specific.
Oh, I see you're looking at the stones over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some of the kids decided to want to play around with some rocks as they were doing some playing in the water, basically.
Well, it seems like it helped out in some way.
Yes, it's when you're talking about it like that, it has actually stopped it for building up sand and the dirt to fall off. Hmm. Maybe those kids are about something.
Child fucking geniuses over there. And all because they were playing around with some goddamn stones.
Hmm. Hmm. Wait, do you?
What?
Well, it's just because over here
Mm-hmm.
it goes downhill. Really, it's starting to go downhill.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we could maybe use the same thing as the kids used over there to make sure that we don't, get something like a mudslide or something like that because we are,
I mean,
watering.
if it works the same way with how the stones are over there, maybe. We should try it out.
Hmm.
Hmm. I'm assuming they're just like some rocks or something like that that are around that we could move.
Well, we'll take a look at it at the next meeting we will be having with the circle. I will also be talking with the kids if they might have other ideas to use small rocks and boulders for. Seems like they might be onto something.
Yeah.
And to think. Well, what can you say children do maybe have a better side of what they could change if you looked through their eyes, maybe.
Yep. Yeah, speaking of which, I'm assuming Magenta and Magi were asleep when I walked out.
Yes.
I'm assuming how much did they drink? Too much or like a little bit?
Are you sure you want to know that?
Yes.
Enough to have some fun with the boys.
Hmm. I see.
You know,
Fair,
where
fair
we're
concern.
literally
Fair concern.
talking with some of the other younger men of their age group, so to speak, but
Mm-hmm.
not anything other than that, so to speak. Liquid courage.
Ah, yeah, I know. I know liquid courage all too well.
So no sun to black.
Mm-hmm. I should hope not. By any
I
Is
don't
what you
chance?
say.
think I don't think a wildfire spirit would allow that.
I don't think he would either.
It's been hitching itself to Magina's hip almost when it's not following you around.
I see. uh, so now I gotta ask this question: would I recognize those boys by any chance? Seen them around once in a while. Just to, just to keep.
Well, one of them is an acolyte
Mm-hmm.
in the druid circle,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one is an aspiring hunter.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then there were also a couple of others, but you're not entirely sure what they're doing, except one of them maybe is a crafter
Okay.
in training.
Just gonna, just gonna keep that in
Yes,
mind.
the druid is out working at the field.
one of them is apparently a druid, so maybe I'm not sure if he'd be out in the field or not, but if he is, that's okay. I don't need to talk to them yet.
You sure?
Yeah, that would be fine for now. I'm definitely not writing names down. Or, well, general
Just keeping
jobs.
an eye on them.
Yeah, just a little eye on them.
Make a mental note.
Yeah, just a little bit. There we go. That should be good. But yeah.
You know, you might know them by association, but you don't know them by name, kind of thing.
Yeah. I just more or less marked down that one's more or less a druid, one's an aspiring hunter, and the other one's possibly a crafter. But I guess I'm helping with the field for now. And if there's nothing else I can really do with the field, then control fire.
Well, you're working on a field we're going to be skipping to. Rive, you were still working on your field, if I remember correctly, at this time, so you can eat, and then afterwards going out training with the kids. You'll be doing that. Avis, you will be working on your little thing, and Igor will also be working on your...
My little thing?
Your little thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean that little thing, the one we talked about?
Okay.
I mean, she's already working on a little thing, but that's passively. But
I'm just making sure we're talking about the same little thing here.
Right.
Are we talking about the same little thing?
Maybe.
Squints.
But I have a question. This session you are thinking on pulling back temporarily, or do you want...
Yes. I'm basically ready for pulling out my new character.
Okay.
That's the question.
It seems the time has come.
You're only 2 months in.
Yes, but she need to. You have a lot with her new bond with Tallow and a lot of stuff going on.
It's only 1 month, isn't it?
2 months.
Oh,
I'm along 1 month.
Oh, okay.
Well, as on the horizon, you all hear the blowing of a horn.
That
one you have heard before.
Is that a war horn?
No. But it's a horn of, hey, someone is coming, but they don't seem to be hostile, kind of thing.
Oh,
announcing their presence.
Perhaps the lion tribe.
Yeah, perhaps it's another. What is it called again?
Entourage.
So, Paz, who is coming?
I wonder who.
Envoy. That's the word I was looking for.
There you go. You got the word there.
You see a small group of 15
people. 15 animals.
Oh yes, 15 cuts off communication.
Let him think. Let him
No,
announce
no,
the
no, no,
correct
no.
words.
Sorry, I was just explaining to Pepper about her also needing to change the name of her new
Ah,
aspiring character, so to speak.
Right.
uh-huh. Yeah, we
I don't
noticed.
know how to do.
You
We
click on the
noticed the art.
cogwheel
We
on the
noticed the art switch.
cogwheel up here, and then you write in your new name and press enter. Sorry, technical difficulties.
That's fine. Take your time.
Layna.
Lena?
Mm-hmm.
She is changed.
You see this party of 15 people dressed in somewhat the same clothing as Lion Tribe, but with a more religious symbolism to it.
I suppose Spears and I would be the first to notice.
Probably.
You are some of the first who notice the arrival of these.
And I assume the guards.
You also see
Really?
with
Really? Fuck's sake.
but with them you also see something peculiar.
What's that?
Hmm. Hmm.
As a kin of giants is in their midst.
What?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. What?
What is right?
Go, Master.
Oh,
Oh.
new player.
Here's
Yes.
your
Will you please give a descriptionary of your character? As I only showed the picture, so to speak, of what you got for now of him.
Um. Let me pull up my descriptions. He is ten. He is technically an 8 foot tall, roughly around 300 pounds, mostly wearing hot hides, and he has a spear, mostly wooden stone, with reddish brown hair, brown eyes, with a bluish gray skin.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to be very cheerful.
Hmm.
Has the new arrivals arrive in camp? One of them steps forward.
Who would do agreed first?
who of you will step forward?
I guess I step forward because
Yeah,
Ashanti gave.
yeah. I'm talking. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about those who are witnessing the arrival of.
Yeah, it's either me or Spears.
Looks at field.
And
Looks
Spears
at the random
Spears is
people.
work, so it's probably gonna be me.
Wait, Rive would potentially also see this. He will just be on the other side of the
I
river.
feel like
No,
Riot
he's
would be
out
one
in the
of those
woods,
people.
isn't
I
he?
was out in the woods,
Oh,
but
right, you are. Right, right,
I
right.
would be I would be heading back after hearing the horn, so you can decide when I get back.
You got this, Eager.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be me stepping forward, bro.
So basically, the first person I see, I will go directly to.
Yeah, it's Eager.
Mhm.
Greetings.
Greetings. We have been sent from a great leader from the lion tribe. Told was one of your friends needed some assistance with some healing, and I will, as promised, be there to help your tribe to the glory. Lena Lightbringer here. She give a curse.
Give a
courtesy.
curse.
A curtsy.
Curtsy, yes.
Oh.
Really polite in her way of moving.
She,
Okay.
she just walked up to you
Okay.
and said, "Fuck you."
Fuck you.
I
Bestows
got you.
curse. All right.
She's
The
really polite in her way of speaking and moving.
okay. Eagle will also offer a respectful nod.
Eager is the name, and yes, there are a few. There are still a few
Eager.
tribesmen who are
Oh,
injured
you the
here.
guy who was bonded to our chief.
Yes, that would be me.
Sent you regrets your
Regards.
sent you
Regards.
greetings from
Regards
your bondsmaid, and the baby is starting to get pretty good.
Seems I'll have to make my way over there some of these days.
Would be a nice idea.
But that aside, what's right now is more crucial is that you are welcomed properly. So I will, if you have a moment, we have some logs out here for you to sit on, and I can get some representation from the tribe to announce your arrival.
Of course, it need to be done proper.
Eager's gonna rush off into the tribe and go to the chieftain's tent.
As you arrive, you already see some traffic and hurrying along kind of happening there.
Yeah, they heard the horn,
Yeah.
but they don't know what it actually is.
Yes, yes, what is it? I am busy. Can't you see I have to make way, damn it? I need to greet our guests, whoever they are.
I already have. They're an envoy from the Lime tribe, and they've come to offer their healing services for the injured.
Ah, ah, great, great. That would be glorious to see some people potentially return to normalcy and potential more usefulness than they are now.
Should I guide them in, or should an envoy from our tribe take them up?
No, no, you follow me. We will greet them together.
Very well.
and I will follow Jarek.
As they arrive, greetings, envoy. I am Yarek of Wolfshearth. I am the chief of this tribe, and as he extends out his hand, I greet you as friends and allies of the bond between our tribes.
I gonna rise and give him my hand.
He claps.
Greetings.
He claps you by just below, no, above the wrist, like just beneath the elbow.
The forearm.
You're doing the same with him.
So it's like the Beastmaster greeting.
Mm.
The name is Lena Lightbringer. I have been sent because one of your members of your tribe have requested some help for the wounded, and I support you tribe with help with these matters, and let the sun rise and shine on your people. From the great mother herself. Basically, how she's speaking.
Ah, of course, priest, as you are welcome. I shall guide you to them immediately and show you who might need your assistance then. As you and your entourage are welcomed inside,
So is the other one gonna say anything?
and who is this big fella?
I am Deacon. Nice to meet you. Does he hand out?
Greetings, Deacon. I am Yarek Wilshearth. Welcome to the tribe. I didn't know you had any relations with any of the giants.
Uh, I kind of met them while traveling.
Ah, well, you shall be welcomed as a guest nonetheless. We might have some of your other kinsfolk here.
Uh, that would be nice.
We have taken in refugees and survivors uh, from when we were having our battle with the serpent tribe.
Oh, um, was it something like this? As he minor illusions the symbol as the snake tribe.
Yes, that's their mark, all right. A serpent that shows its fangs. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been kind of a problem. I was under their grasp for a while. Don't know how long, but recent recently was able to break free. And it's been several days before I ended up meeting these fellows.
Ah, it's yes. It seems like they are starting to lose grasp of some of their slaves, it would seem. But lucky for you, you made it out at least. And I know plenty of many who didn't have been so lucky.
Indeed. Hopefully one day they will get freed.
Well,
There is still light.
uh, you go on.
There is still light in this world, despite its despair.
I only hope that we can free them before whatever terrible things they might do manage to kill off more.
He nods.
You'll be glad to know we have more refugees who have escaped their mental grasp in our camp.
That is very good.
But if they have people of your size in there, well, we might need to rethink how tall we have built the palisades and how thick.
Uh, if need be, I'll help out where I can.
You should be welcome to, but most of all, you are a guest here. But any help you can give would be appreciative.
Very well. I was told that there was people here that needed healing.
Yes, we both, since we had the battle with the serpents tribes when they attacked our settlement and um rock slide, he says in a much more angry tone. We had
So, is I still here to hear everything he's saying
yes,
without
you're still
the
here.
wounded?
And we also had a few who sadly got mangled by a rock slide that happened several moons ago. But if you can help them, it would be appreciative.
I will do whatever in my power to make the sun shine on your people again.
Well, I found the priestess.
She gives them up.
And I think this is where we are going to be cutting it for today's session. I know it was a short one, but we got to introduce the two new characters at least.
That's the
No,
most
it's
important
it's
thing.
about
Hey.
3 hours. It's all right.
Sorry you didn't get to play anything yet, but
I
I'm sure
am
you'll get the
going
opportunity
to
next session.
I am going to give you plenty of playtime coming next week when you will be introduced, so to speak, properly. Today it's just been that I had so much planned out for what needed to happen, but because of time constraints with the scheduling, I also have to take care of other stuff, so to speak. But again, Go Master, I hope you will be joining us next week, and we'll.
Absolutely.
And again, I am sorry you got so short of a screen time here, but still, we managed to have enough time to introduce your character together with.
That-
He'll have screen time. He'll have screen time
That's-
next week.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But I hope you have enjoyed it today, dear viewers and subscribers, and all of the rest of you wonderful people out there. We will be continuing again next week, same time as always. Um, and again, I would like to say many thank you to all of you who have been here since the start and supporting us in reaching the goal of finally being affiliated. and potentially also further on into the future. It means a lot to me, as I also know it means a lot to the players here for the support you have been showing us and giving us during the time. And I would just like to say that we truly appreciate it, and we hope we will bring you much more entertainment and joy going forward. But till we see each other again next week, same time as always. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.